Close your eyes for a moment and imagine a girl sitting alone in her room at night. Outside, the world sees her as normal. She smiles in front of people. She talks politely. She behaves like everything is fine. But inside her heart, there is a completely different world. A world no one sees. There are thoughts she cannot share. There are feelings she cannot explain. There are emotions she has learned to hide. Every day she wakes up and plays a role. The role of a strong daughter. The role of a responsible girl. The role of someone who has no problems. But deep inside, she is tired. Tired of being understood by no one. Tired of pretending everything is okay. Tired of carrying emotions she cannot express. At home, she is told to be perfect. Be responsible. Don't make mistakes. Think about family reputation. Don't argue. Don't question. And slowly, without realizing it, she starts shrinking her own voice. She starts believing that her feelings don't matter, that her dreams are not important, that her opinions are too small. So she learns silence, not because she is weak, but because she feels unheard. And in that silence, Jesus is watching her, not from far away, but right beside her. He sees the girl who smiles but is broken. He sees the girl who is strong outside but collapsing inside. He sees the girl who has stopped talking about her pain. And in that quiet moment, he gently says, I see everything you are hiding, and I am still here with you. Now there is another pain she carries, the pain of love, the pain of trust, the pain of betrayal. Someone came into her life like comfort. They spoke sweet words. They made promises. They gave her hope. For the first time, she felt chosen. For the first time, she felt special. She started believing, maybe this is my person. Maybe this is my safe place. But slowly, things changed. Texts became shorter. Calls became rare. Attention disappeared. And one day, they left. No proper explanation. No closure. Just silence. And that silence is louder than any argument. After that moment, she starts questioning herself. What did I do wrong? Was I not enough? Why do people leave when I start trusting them? And slowly, her self-worth starts breaking. She starts overthinking every memory. She replays every moment again and again. She blames herself for things she did not control. But in that exact moment, Jesus sits beside her. He does not rush her pain. He does not ignore her tears. And he says, you were never the problem. The way someone treated you is a reflection of them, not you. Their leaving does not reduce your value. You are not rejected. You are protected. Jesus understands betrayal deeply. He understands being abandoned. He understands being misunderstood. He understands silent pain that no one else notices. And he stays, not for a moment, but for her healing, and whispers again, you are still worthy, even in your broken state. And then there is another battle, the battle of identity. She is not just broken. She is not just emotional. She is confused, because inside her, there are dreams, big dreams, silent dreams, hidden dreams. She wants to become independent. She wants to build her own identity. She wants to do something meaningful in life. But every time she tries to move forward, she hears voices. Society will judge you. People will talk. Girls should not go too far. Stay within limits. And slowly, fear starts growing inside her. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of disappointing others. So she starts stopping herself. Before even trying, she starts doubting her abilities. She starts questioning her worth. She starts shrinking her future. But Jesus sits beside her again, and he says, I did not create you to live in fear. You were not made to shrink your life to fit others' expectations. Your dreams are not accidents. Your voice is not too much. You are not meant to be controlled by fear. You are meant to rise. And something inside her starts changing, not suddenly, but slowly, like a light returning after darkness, like hope coming back after silence, like strength waking up again. Now take a deep breath. Slowly, inhale peace, exhale pain. For a moment, stop carrying everything. Your family pressure, your heartbreak, your confusion, your fear, your overthinking. Just put it down and imagine Jesus still sitting beside you, not moving, not leaving, not judging, just staying. And he says, I am not leaving you in this season of life. When you feel alone, I am here. When you cry in silence, I hear you. When you don't understand your life, I walk with you. You are never walking alone. Now whisper softly, Jesus, stay with me. And in that moment, something changes inside you, not because problems disappear, but because you realize you are not carrying them alone anymore. And slowly, peace starts replacing fear. Calm starts replacing confusion. Hope starts replacing pain. And you understand something very deep. You were never alone. Not yesterday. Not today. Not ever. Jesus is with you. Now sit quietly for a moment and think about something very deep. The girl you are today is carrying a lot of pain from her past, but there was a time when she was just a child. That younger version of you was innocent, full of dreams, full of trust, full of life. But somewhere along the way, life changed her. Words hurt her. People ignored her. Expectations pressed her. And slowly she stopped believing in herself. That little version of you is still inside you, still waiting to be healed, still waiting to be heard. And Jesus is not only sitting with your present self, he is also sitting with your younger self. The version of you that felt scared, the version of you that felt unloved, the version of you that felt alone. And he gently says, I saw you then and I see you now. You didn't deserve the pain you went through. You didn't deserve to grow up feeling invisible. You are still valuable. At every stage of your life, Jesus starts healing the parts of you that you never talked about. The childhood wounds, the emotional scars, the silent disappointments, not by rushing them, but by holding them with love. And slowly, for the first time, you start feeling safe inside your own heart again. Now something begins to change. Not outside, but inside you. You are still the same girl, but your heart is becoming stronger. The pain is still there, but it no longer controls you. The confusion is still there, but it no longer defines you. Because now, you are not walking alone anymore. Jesus is not just sitting with your pain, he is walking with your future. And he says, you are not stuck in your past. You are not defined by what broke you. You are becoming who you were created to be. Every tear you cried was not wasted. Every silent night was not meaningless. Every broken moment was part of your healing journey. Now you start seeing your life differently. You start believing again in yourself, in your future, in hope. And Jesus gently reminds you, I will be with you in every new step you take. When you feel unsure, I will guide you. When you feel weak, I will strengthen you. When you feel lost, I will lead you back. And for the first time, you don't just survive life, you start living it again. With peace, with purpose, with hope. And in your heart you finally understand. You were never alone, and you will never walk alone again. Now slowly take a deep breath. Let everything become quiet for a moment. No pressure, no fear, no overthinking. Just you and this silence. And imagine Jesus still sitting right beside you. Not leaving, not disappearing, not far away, just present. And he gently says, I was with you when you were breaking silently. I was with you when you felt alone in your room. I was with you when no one understood your pain. And I am still with you now. You are not forgotten. You are not ignored. You are not alone. Every tear you cried, I saw it. Every night you stayed awake overthinking, I was there. Every time you felt like giving up, I held you quietly. Now, I am telling you something important. Your story is not over. This is not the end. This is your healing season. Now softly whisper in your heart, Jesus, stay with me. And he will. Because he never leaves a heart that calls him sincerely. He never ignores silent pain. He never abandons broken hearts. He never leaves girls who feel alone. Now if this message touched your heart, don't just scroll away. Stay here for a moment. Breathe slowly. And let this truth settle inside you. You are seen. You are loved. You are never alone. If you believe that Jesus is with you, then comment below, Jesus is with me. And if you want more videos like this, Subscribe to this channel, because here, you are never alone. And remember, even when the world feels distant, Jesus is always sitting with you.